Hey guys! So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about the joys of being short. Now, I don't hate being short, but there are some things about it that are not particularly fun. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some of those things. I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and I hope that you guys enjoy the video. Short people problem number 1. Going through extra obstacles is necessary sometimes in order to get what you want. If I want to bake, I have to climb onto the counters just to get a mixing bowl. If I'm in the supermarket and something that I need is on the top shelf, I have to climb onto the bottom shelf in order to reach what I want at the top of the shelf. And then sometimes I can't even reach that, so I have to find somebody tall and ask them to get it for me. Quite honestly, it's a little bit embarrassing and it's a struggle sometimes, and not to mention a little bit dangerous too. Short people problem number 2. Not being able to wear certain kinds of clothing. Most dresses look like crap on me because they're meant for average sized people, but on me they fall at the most unflattering length, like they're supposed to come just above the knee, but on me they fall just below the knee. No. I also tend to wear skinny jeans all the time because they are the only style of jeans that don't drag on the ground completely. You also have to love it on rainy days when you're just casually walking and next thing you know there's a huge puddle running up the bottom of your pant leg. Short people problem number 3. Always having to sit in the middle seat during car rides. Only short people know how uncomfortable the middle seat in a car is because by default we are always the ones who have to sit in it. Tall people aren't ever allowed to sit in the middle seat in the back because their head always blocks the view of the driver. So then, there we are, forced to sit in the middle seat, which feels kind of equivalent to a rock until we get to wherever we're going. Short people problem number 4. When you constantly have to look up at people just to have a conversation. After just a short 3-minute conversation, your neck starts to get all weak and you feel like it's just gonna fall off. But what might be worse is when people recognize that you're short and they feel the need to bend down and get on your level just to try to talk to you. You don't need to do that. Short people problem number 5. Always having to be in the front row for pictures and school performances. There have been plenty of pictures that I did not want to be in, so I just figure, hey, I'll go hide in the back somewhere, you won't even be able to see me, it'll be fine. But no. The person who's taking the picture says, hey, come to the front, come on, we can't see you. So, once again, I'm forced into doing something I don't want to do because I'm short. I also always had to be in the front for every school performance I ever had, so every flute concert and every talent show, there I was, right in the front row, making a complete idiot out of myself. Short people problem number 6. The struggle of going places with tall people. I think it's kind of obvious that a tall person's legs are a lot longer than a short person's legs, so sometimes it can be really hard to keep up with them. Not too long ago, I went to the mall with my cousin who is pretty tall. He's over 6 feet and he has very long legs, so the whole time we were walking around the mall, I had to do everything in my power just to try to keep up with him. At some points he was like 50 feet ahead of me and I was just behind him like, you're walking really fast for me. It's a very brisk walk, but I can keep up. So guys, those are all the short people problems that I can think of, but I know that there are definitely more, so if you guys can think of any, then be sure to leave a comment down below and tell me what they are because I would love to read them. Reading short people problems is a big part of my life because by reading them, I feel like people definitely understand what I'm going through. So as usual, all the links to my social media websites will be in the description and they'll also be on my main channel page as well. But I think that's going to be it for today, so I hope that you guys have a terrific day and I will see you in my next video.